What's going on, guys? Aloha, welcome back to the channel. We've done something big, slightly immature, kind of bad, but oh, it's so good. We've added a new addition to the Lone Star Hawaiian garage, which is gonna be ever so epic. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today's finally the day we picked this up. Yes, it's in the garage already because today's video is checking out the wife's reaction. Now the question is, what happens when you need a new family car and you go pick up a 500 horsepower monster to fulfill that void in your life? The truck, that's a great family car in my perspective. I actually grew up in a truck, really. We got that Mercedes over there, but as you well know, it is not reliable in the least bit. And you need a family car. We need a full-size four-door sedan, and you go full send and get an SRT 392 Hemi to fill that family car void in your life. So today, without a doubt, it's going to be a very fun video. Be sure to stay tuned. But before we get all the way into it, I'm going to tell you a little bit about a cool application called Dashlane. We are partnering with Dashlane in today's video. Today is a sponsored video, and to be transparent with you guys, on a daily basis, I get multiple brands and companies reaching out, wanting to be a part of the channel, and I only show you guys those things I really feel are going to add value into your life. And today, what we're showing you and talking to you about just real quick is Dashlane. Here we have Dashlane. Open that up. Here's my thumbprint. So there it is, and then we are in. Now the reason I downloaded this application in the first place is I needed a location to store all of my passwords, and I wanted that location to be on me really kind of at all times. If you are like me, then you probably had one simple password that you used across multiple platforms, but I will warn you, is a terrible idea. And I figured this out and knew this for a long time, but I went ahead and started updating my passwords to be a lot more difficult to guess. But the problem was when I started to do that, I started to forget what those passwords were. And every single time I logged into something, I would have to hit that forgot my password thing every time. The application also works across all devices and platforms, so you don't need to worry about only having a password saved on a certain device. So for me personally, I have a MacBook for video editing, but I also carry on my iPhone, which I use a lot in my videos. I do have my passwords saved there locally, and I can access them via MacBook or even my iPhone, depending on what I'm using at the time. Now, things I did underestimate about this application, not only how secure the application actually is the overall capabilities that are built into the premium membership. So in the interest of time and security, guys, I have a unique link below that'll get you a 30-day free trial of Dashlane Premium. You can also use promo code Lone Star Hawaiian to get 10% off of that Dashlane Premium membership. I would not be showing you anything that I did not feel would add value into your life. I know it has added value to my life. I feel much more secure, much more efficient when it comes to storing and utilizing my passwords, and it really does work. I'm super stoked to be partnering with such a cool application such as Dashlane. But now is the time. Now is the time to finally see the whole story and whole situation behind coming home with a 500 horsepower monster such as the Dodge SRT 392. And this car is so well deserved by my wife. She has driven her old Mercedes for a very long time. This car was great for a very long time, but it's getting to the point, as all German cars do, where things are just going wrong and getting really finicky, and it's getting not reliable at all. So we're not saying goodbye to this, but we are putting this off to the side because there's a new sheriff in town, and it's this monster right here. Video because today is the most exciting video we have done to date. This is something I have wanted to do for years, and it's finally time to give my wife a very well-deserved new car. This is something she has wanted for years as well, and another reason why my wife is so freaking cool, as you'll see here in a little bit. The most liked person on my channel by far. Oh no, this is not wifey's new car. The dealership was kind enough to lend me this for the day because I did have to work, but it is time to head back to the dealership, drop this off, pick up our all new vehicle. Surprise wifey later today. I'm so stoked. Let's get going because I cannot wait anymore. But by the way, guys, if you're interested, I believe this is actually for sale. 16 Toyota Tundra, two-wheel drive. It's a work truck. All right, let's head to the dealership to finally become part of the Mopar family.
things we keep inside. I know I'll be alright. I'll fight with will and time.
Yeah. Ooh, I see it. I see it, guys. There it is. Oh, the car is perfect, guys. The car is perfect. Oh, I cannot wait to show her. Goodbye, Toyota.
I'm dreaming.
Alright guys, here it is. The all-new chosen chariot for the Lone Star Hawaiian. Wifey! What do y'all think of the demo?
And every day told me a promise that I would make it one day as an artist. Music's the only thing keeping me honest. I know that I want it, I'm hoping I got it. Addicted to all this remotely melodic. See how some people become alcoholics. Addiction is real, but mine isn't. It's toxic, although sometimes I feel a little psychotic, I know.
The new chosen chariot. Mason, I'm so excited for this, man.
How y'all doing?
By the way, this is Mason, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
This thing is way too much fun. Okay, keep in mind this is gonna be for the wife. She'll be driving a 500 horsepower muscle car to a middle school to teach. She'll be the coolest teacher there by far. Look at this thing. Oh, I'm so excited. But anyways, Mason hooked me up with the loaner car for the day because for some reason when they did the alignment last, the steering wheel wasn't exactly straight, but they went ahead and straightened the steering wheel for me. Thank you, by the way.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. I'm so excited to grab this thing home.
Hopefully you have some fun with it.
All right, guys, first start up. Mason, you are the man.
Appreciate you, man.
Guys, I'll put all of his information, including his cell phone number, Twitter account, and Facebook in the script. Not really, just his email address. If you're looking for any Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, what do you guys really move out of here? Is it Rams or Jeeps? Mainly Jeeps. These guys have an abundance of Jeeps everywhere. Like, not even joking. So guys, if you're in the market for a Jeep anywhere within North Texas or even in just Texas in general, hit this guy up, email in description. Mason, thank you again so much, man.
Hey, it was a beauty working with you.
Thank you. Hey, say hi to Chris, by the way. I didn't say hi to him.
I will.
All right, man, I'm out of here. Ooh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, man. Guys, like, not even joking, they were phenomenal. When I was out looking for this car, I went to nearly a dozen dealerships in North Texas, and these guys were by far the most pleasing to work with. I went to a dealership a little bit closer to where I grew up. They were, I'm not gonna say bad things, they weren't the greatest. And then I came back here after going there because they got this vehicle in. And again, Mason, Chris, you guys were phenomenal. Thank you so much for getting my butt in this car. My wife is gonna be blown away. And I don't have any words, guys. I don't have any words. Hey, Chris. Thank you, sir.
Hey, man.
Guys, this is Chris, by the way. He's the other guy that got my butt in this car.
That's right.
Hey, we appreciate you, man. You've been great.
Thanks again, man. You look great in it. Gorgeous car.
Well, good. It's for my wife.
All right. Drive safe.
I'll do my best.
All right.
All right, Chris. We'll see ya. Oh, we're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get in big trouble. And that's totally fine. Oh my goodness. Ooh. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'll just rent a shop and then hide this in that shop and just never tell wifey. What do y'all think? Is that a recipe for success? Is that a recipe for success, or is this a recipe for success? Oh my gosh! Woo! All right. cannot get over how cool the hood cowl is for the driver's seat. It looks good from the outside, but from the inside, it's pretty menacing. It's pretty dang cool. Oh, my lane's getting in. I need to get over. That was easy. Alright, I'm gonna find somewhere to pull over quick. I need to get out of work clothes. Well guys, it has been a very long day indeed, but it is time to finally show wifey what she's getting for a new family car. A 500 horsepower family car right here. We're gonna show wifey what she's taking the little man to soccer practice in. But one thing I can 100% guarantee you is that little guy will never be late for soccer practice. Ever. So wifey's inside with the little guy. Let's go ahead and sneak this up. Man, it's got a stock exhaust, completely stock, guys, 100% stock. This car, but man, it is loud, which is great, but it sucks for sneaking around. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull us in the backyard. All right, go quick. Shh! Shh! So loud! Here you go, guys. Kind of out of breath and slightly excited. She hasn't even noticed me yet. I don't know how she didn't hear this car. She must be, I don't know what she's doing, but here we go, guys. Here's the keys. SRT in the backyard. Let's go. Let's go show wifey what we just did. Hi, Dallas. I was wondering where you were. You're not guarding the yard right now. You fierce dog. Okay, wifey. That's for you. Put down the Nutella and strawberries. You just get something big. You got it?
We did it, Dallas!
And she's excited. I'm excited too. Babe, just know we love you very much. You've worked so hard for so many years, and it's finally time to get you something nice.
I'm taking the...
That's right. I'll just explain to everybody, you will never be late for soccer practice. Ever. As we're heading out to go check it out, guys, quick plug here. Instagram. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, Lone Star Hawaiian on Instagram, because what we're going out to see is going to be a big part of what's going to be posted on a regular basis. Because can we just park it out there so I can just look at it from our living room? Just look at it. It's menacing. It's so menacing. Oh my goodness. And appropriately, look what's playing for the little guy. His favorite movie. Probably my fault. It's in the blood. Our kitchen's a mess, by the way, guys. Don't look at the kitchen. But hey, dude, come on. Let's go see your new car. Come on. You gonna jump for your life? Oh my gosh. Let's go see your new car, bud. Let's go see your new car. There it is. Look at it, bud. Go get it. What is it? What is it? Go get it. Go get it. Go. 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 Go, bud. Go. What do you think, bud? You like your new car? This is your new car. You're gonna drive this to high school in 15 years. Maybe. Actually, this should be the real reaction. What do you think?
Yeah.
Hey, you have to share. You're teaching this kid to share. You have to share with me too. She's still freaking out. All right, babe, first rev, let's hear it. Come on, bud. One more. Give it a pop. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm stoked too, bud. I'm acting like a 2-year-old. Approval?
Approve.
Man, this has been an adventure of a day. I could not be happier at this moment for my wife because, again, very well deserved new car for her. And she's worked so hard year after year. She's done such a great job helping raise our son. I say helping raise, but everything good about this kid is from her. Everything that's naughty about him is coming from me. But well deserved, babe. We love you so much. We love you. I hope you enjoy your car. And guys, don't worry, it won't be a big part of the channel because she parks next to me in the garage. And I have a set of keys I haven't shown her. Well guys, that's gonna do it for tonight, for today's vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're excited about the new content that's gonna be coming with the SRT 392 Charger that's sitting behind me, smash that like button below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you're a Mopar fan, guys, subscribe below. We got an entirely new platform to play around with, and I am really excited for this. Don't worry about the truck, guys. The truck will continue. We still own the truck. We still own the old Mercedes. I didn't trade it in. This is our 3rd vehicle for the Lone Star Hawaiian Garage. The garage build will continue as well. For the guys over at Frisco Dodge, y'all are epic. Thank you so much for the care and concern and the patience. I'm a pain in the butt, and I realize that. So Mason and Chris, you guys were fantastic. Thank you so much. Their contact info in description below. They have been nothing but great for me. So guys, highly recommend these guys. Frisco Dodge Jeep, info below. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, guys. Until next time, as always, y'all take care. Aloha, changing it up a bit. Stay in practical and enjoy the ride. Shoots. Woo!